One of the biggest mistakes that I first started making when it came to AI was chasing all of the bandwagons. And what I mean by that is, all of the different AIs, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Claude, etc., right? Claude Bot. I wanted to even look into that right now to automate some things. There's just one minor issue. If you haven't started making money from anything in particular right now, AI is not going to expedite that process. So it's really no point in using AI until you have a process by which you can actually make money from. For example, I recently stumbled upon a way to just use simple Notebook LM in order to construct comic books, right? You can actually take and go into Notebook LM, create a couple sources, whether it be, spoken, whether it be video, whether it be, just things in general pertaining to powers, pertaining to characters, pertaining to scenery, pertaining to all the things that typically make a comic book a comic book. I would say make at least 20 or so sources with heavily detailed information, like I said, on whatever you want the scenery to be, whatever you want the characters to do, things of that nature. And then you can head into the segment of Notebook LM where you can construct slides, where you can construct infographics. It has a slide deck and it has infographics. And if you have enough sources, Notebook LM will construct an entire comic book for you. The scenes, the characters, everything that's going on. Now, Notebook LM, as you know, can be free, although there is a free, paid model that's like roughly $5 or so a month. Okay, it still is limited. It doesn't have the best parts of Notebook LM, or it doesn't have the best parts of what Google has to offer. But at the same time, you don't need it, because at the end of the day, you need to see what's going to stick for your audience, right? You want to really test out whether or not anybody's going to pick up this comic book in the first place, okay? Because Notebook LM may have some issues, just like most AIs have, with continuity, meaning having the characters look how they're supposed to look the entire time. You have another solution that you can add to Notebook LM. Me personally, I like to stay with the free things. And so, since I like to stay with the free things, you can use Grok. Grok allows you to import images. So parts of the panels that are created, you can recreate and have redrawn using Grok. I'm not sure, but you may also be able to use Sora, and I definitely know that you can use ChatGPT. So now we have Notebook LM, we have Grok, we have ChatGPT. And if we combine them, basically use them as if they're a tech stack for creating a comic book, you can, again, generate or create whole entire comic books. Now, also the cool thing about Grok is still free, and Grok has the video generation tool as well. And so with the video generation tool, those same comic books, the same images and panels within the comic book can now also become videos. And those videos can also become series, animated series. You can get voices going. You can hire real people. I would suggest hiring real people. I would suggest doing the voices yourselves, and having your family get into it. But the long and short of it is, you create comic books that actually make money by seeing what the storyline and the audience that actually wants this comic book. Now, if you really want me to walk with you, talk with you, hang with you, and show you just exactly how to do that, please make sure that you follow and all that good stuff. But if you need proof of exactly what I'm talking about, it's not exactly a one-to-one, but there currently are TikTok videos that are all about or showcasing stories about certain things, like a system, right? These are animated series, animated stories with AI voices talking, showcasing, everything that's going on within the story. And these images, these videos get a nice amount of views. So just imagine if you could do the same. All right. I think it would be relatively easy to do and set up. And ultimately, I'm going to show you how to do that this weekend. Okay. So if that sounds like something you're into, please stay tuned for more.